Hey guys, and welcome back to Fenrir. Now, we are working with Stella, the Staffordshire Bull Terrier today, which you might have seen in a previous couple of videos where Will's been doing a bit of a tune-up and a bit of behavioural work with her. Now, this is the exciting time because Will is a canine behaviourist and I am more of a dog trainer. So I come in at this stage when the behavioural work's been done and all of those parts have been done and we've worked out where they're at, and then I can come in and start layering up that obedience and start to do some dog training. So I'm really excited to work with Stella. She's got loads of energy, super excited. So far, we've kind of worked out that she has a simple sit, but other than that, not much more. So we're going to be doing some simple luring and cueing and marking that behavior today, and I'm going to try and get a good down out of her. And these are all really positive things and helpful at a rescue centre like this to be able to tell the owner, well, they've got a simple sit, but they've also got down, and we can layer that up, and then it gives that person that's going to be taking them home that one less thing to do because they've got their perfect pup. Yes, good. So this is the first time me and Stella are working together, so we're gaining a bit of relationship here. This is the awesome thing that I love about obedience, is that it does build that relationship. We talk about relationship a lot here. Yes! And doing this is building relationship. It just needs to be built on the foundations of good manners and things. If you're coming in with a dog that is all over the place and yeah, they can roll and they can spin, but actually are they polite and well-mannered? They're the important things we talk about first here at Fenrir. And then you can build on this. Look, perfect engagement. Yes! All I'm doing there with the food is I'm looking for eye contact from her, so the food comes from me. Oh, Stella. Oh, yes, good girl. Nice bit of recall. We didn't know you had that. That's nice. Stella. Oh, yes, good girl. Really nice recall from Stella. Right, so, Stella, let's just start working on her down, eh? Get her interested. Yes, good. All we're trying to do at the moment is lure into the position of a down. Stella, sit. Now I don't want to mark it until I get the desired behaviour that I'm after. We're almost there. Stella. Easier from a sit, guys, as well. If you get her into a sit, try different techniques as well, so you can lure forward like this. Or you can lure backwards as well, which pushes them almost into a down. Stella. Giving me other behaviours she knows, so we know she has a paw. This is the challenging thing with obedience training, is that different dogs will get this straight away, and you may think, oh, she's not getting it and this is a failure, but actually you just need to be patient with your pup. Down. Yes, good down. So she's getting there. So she wasn't in a full down, but I'm rewarding it because we're one step there where she is moving into that position. Stella, sit. Yes, good sit. Sit. So, been working on this 5-10 minutes, lots of patience, but we are definitely getting there. Down. Yes, good down. She's a clever pup. Down. Yes, very food driven. If you've got a dog that's food driven, of course you can use food with these. Find out what makes them tick. If it's a toy to do this, use a toy. If it's praise, lots of praise. Down. Yes, good down. So I really love this series because we've been doing 3 different parts to this. Will's been building on that leadership and then relationship, and then I've come in and done communication with Stella. Stella, sit. Yes, good sit, which is really, really good. But where we see a lot of failure is people jump straight into that communication. They jump in trying to do all these obedience things, but haven't actually built any leadership or relationship with their dog. So they're going to struggle from the outset because they have nothing to build on. You want those building blocks of leadership and relationship to create that communication. And then when you do that, this is the dream you get, Stella. You get to do these fun things. Down. Yes, good. But this is all built on those things. So that's something I really want to drive home to you today, that build on those things. Don't jump straight in on the obedience, straight in on the communication. Oh yes, thank you. Sit. Good. Don't jump in straight on the obedience. Work on your relationship, work on your leadership, build that platform, and then come in and start doing the fun things. Start doing the fun things with your pups so they can have a good time as well. But this is what it's built on. She's so excited and she's loving it because we've built that relationship. We've shown her who the leader is. She knows that she can trust us, and then we can just communicate with her and just keep leveling that up. Sit. Down. Yes, good, down. And this is just the start. We can start layering in loads of different obedience things. Sit. Down. Yes, good. And we can just keep doing that, having great time with our dogs, but just build on leadership, relationship, and then work on that communication. Oh yes, Stella.